So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Hey.
Hey, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny. Hot, hot, hot. Right now.
Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Kick it.
Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Hey, and welcome back to another episode of the LaTangela Show podcast. Now, you know, it does my heart well to have this time together where we'll chit about this and chat about that. But today, I just feel some type of way because I had to cry and beg and plead. Wait. Insert dramatic pause here. Please, Jay Ducote, where are you? And today he's here, and I'm just super excited to have you here.
Ta-da! Well, you summoned me, you know, and I came.
I like the way you put that. Yeah, you didn't say gently. It was just like, hey, you summoned me, and here we are.
You kind of demanded it, you know. Like I didn't have a choice. I think bad things were going to happen if I didn't show up.
If you didn't come, I was coming for you. One way or the other, we were going to see each
I got
other.
that vibe. Yeah.
Okay. Good. I'm just glad to know you know it.
Mm-hmm.
You have been super busy though.
You know, always. It's fun. I like staying busy. I get some downtime too, so it's not like it's you know, it's just all go. But yeah, I've been traveling a lot, doing a lot of private dinners and culinary events and things like that, and still just trying to find a way to eat and drink for a living.
And you're doing a wonderful job at that because it's like a cultural experience. I live vicariously through Jay Ducote's timeline. I'm like, okay, so where is he today? You know, forget Carmen Sandiego. Where is Jay Ducote?
Yeah, I should have an app for that.
Really?
I should.
Oh, I thought you did. I was about to say, okay, wait.
I mean,
note to self, add app. Yeah. I mean, because you really do take us on an experience.
Your location thing on your phone.
Well, I don't know that could get dangerous.
Where's Jay today?
Oh, wait a minute. No flashbacks. Yeah. We will not share locations like that. But you know what? The pull-up game has been real because every time you show up, you show out when it comes down to sprinkling the spice of life. And you know what? Today, being the Valentine's Day edition, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The spice of life is love, and nothing screams love like a good recipe. So, hey,
you know,
you see that, huh? This is my favorite cookbook with my favorite chef. And let me tell you, if you had to just go through without reading a single one, the pictures alone is like, I wish you had smell-o-vision because this is just outstanding. Not just the recipes, but the culture and the lifestyle and the festivities that you show and you take us along with. But while you were out and about being a world-renowned chef and author, a motivational speaker even, what is the highlight for you in being consistent in all of this?
Oh, and being consistent in it. You know, I think so much of that just comes from a passion for it. Finding what I love to do, which kind of anything in that food and drink space. I love being around people that love good food. I love showing people good food. I love talking food. I love eating food. And I really enjoy the smile on people's faces when they eat something that I've cooked. Yeah. And I enjoy also smiling when I eat something that somebody else has cooked. So,
but is it hard for other people to cook for you though? Because I can only imagine you sitting there just tasting, and I'm like, okay, is it good or no? Or kind of. It's hard to impress a chef.
It certainly can be, but fundamentally, I like to eat. I mean, look at me, you know, I'm an eater first, and so I got into this because I love it and it excites me, and I'm looking for that new adventure for my taste buds, and so generally speaking, anybody that's feeding me, I'm going to be grateful that they're feeding me, and I don't go through every bit of life trying to be a food critic. You know, I'm a food enthusiast, and I'm going to be excited about anything that somebody's feeding me. So
that's safe. I like that.
And a lot of the best meals, the best meals I've had in my life are just home cooked meals by somebody's grandmother or something. You know, I mean, you don't have to have the 5-star restaurant to have a tremendous meal and to enjoy being fed by somebody.
That's true. And it's just appreciating it because sometimes it's the journey of going through that recipe. It takes you somewhere. Like when you start talking about those recipes, my grandmother was the ultimate chef and she never read a recipe. And it didn't matter if she was cooking for one person or 300 people. It always tasted the same. And I was like, how?
Yeah.
You know, but I guess you get it because it's a rhythm for you.
Yep.
And I have my very own signed edition. You can get yours at Barnes and Noble with Louisiana Outdoor Cooking. You have gone through every nook and cranny and all of these recipes. If you had to pick a favorite, what would it be?
Oh my God!
If you had to pick a
from
favorite
from the book,
yes.
So there's a pork tenderloin Brussels sprouts cast iron bake in there.
Wow.
That it's really an easy recipe. You can do it indoors or outdoors. But you're cooking a pork loin and Brussels sprouts like that, the whole meal in one cast iron pan. That's one of my favorite recipes from that book.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to go through these pages and figure it out. I need to get a cast iron skillet.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and
you
then
have one of those?
I don't.
Oh
Don't judge me. I
Your
felt the
grandmother's
judgmental
gonna,
tone in that.
Beat you with the frying pan.
I need to tighten up. I am going to do better, Jay. Don't do that right now. It's a moment. I'm trying. And thank you so much. Digital media, they have been out and about doing some wonderful things and highlighting all of the ingredients that makes Louisiana shine across the globe. And with Fossum Network, we've been doing some work. And when I saw Jay Ducote up there with the Southern Food Truck Wars, I was like, wait a minute, I trust it. I'm all in. He's fly. The recipes are there. How was that experience just taking us through that?
Yeah, it was really cool. The Southern Food Truck Wars, a food cook-off game show that airs on the Fossum Network, and I got to host it. But filmed right here in Baton Rouge, and the first episode is two Baton Rouge area food trucks going head to head.
Yeah,
cooking a lot of dishes, some local judges. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to film. It was a lot of fun to just be on set doing the food thing. It was really cool to get to host the show.
Yeah,
and to serve that role instead of being a contestant or a judge. Getting to be the host, I really enjoyed. And so there's 6 episodes out now on Fossum, and I think we're looking to try to shoot more sometime this year. So we'll see how that goes.
And I think we should do a swap, right? Because I'm hosting the Fossum Family Game Show
I
night,
saw that,
and
too.
I want you to come out and be on.
Oh, yes.
One of the contenders. But you know what? Bring the chefs with you.
Okay.
And then that way we'll be able to do some type of a taste test versus recipe hangman game or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's something there. Something's cooking.
Yeah.
And being a contestant is so much different than being a host.
Yeah.
You've been a contestant on some of the hottest shows against some of the steepest of competitions.
Yeah.
So tell me, what would a highlight of that be for you?
Well, beating Bobby Flay, the crawfish boil, and the crawfish boil recipes in the book.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, beating Bobby Flay is definitely one of the biggest things that I've done. Now, before that was 2019 that aired. In 2015, I was runner-up on a show called Food Network Star.
Yeah.
And that was 11 episodes of the TV show that ran all summer long in 2015, and that was really the biggest thing that I've done for national fame, I guess, and what kind of put me on the map there. I had done a few other smaller things, and I was kind of a local food celebrity here in Baton Rouge before.
Absolutely.
Before that, but that show really kind of pushed my career to new heights. And then beating Bobby Flay,
just
the icing on the cake.
You think? Bobby knows. Bobby say, "What? Run me the recipes."
Yeah.
That is amazing. And now, even when we walk into our grocery stores here, we see you with the barbecue sauce. We see you with your cookbooks. You're everywhere. But if we want that cultural experience, and we want to have that experience for a private event, or maybe even for the ultimate tailgate, because here in Louisiana, we would pull up on the block for a tailgate.
Yeah, you're right.
So how do we contact you?
So go to jayducote.com. It's JAYDUCOTE.com, and all the information's there. Ways to contact me, forms to fill out, things that I do. You can go back and you can find all the which episodes, which TV shows I've been on, and how to watch them, and all that kind of stuff. And just go to the website and browse through it.
I love it. Tonight, the special meal. What are you preparing? If we were to go through right now, it's Valentine's. You want to do something special?
That's true. There's a chocolate chili tart recipe in there.
Whoa, talk to me.
So spicy with the chilies. You got that dark chocolate, a little coconut oil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little smoked sea salt. That's some good stuff there. You might want to find that one.
Can I do that with my easy bake oven and a 60-watt bulb?
You can figure it out. Yeah. It might take a little while, but you can do it.
It will. I'm gonna give it some effort, and I expect you to try it with a straight face and tell me yay or nay. Okay. You can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
I'm sure I've tasted worse.
Well, thanks, Jay. Look, I expect you to come back because this is an extension of your office.
Yeah, it's about time you had me back. I was going to say.
No, wait a minute. Wait, time out. Pause.
6 years?
It's been 6 years and counting, but that's only because you've traveled to all 50 states. What was the 50th for you?
North Dakota.
How was that?
I went to Fargo in February. It could have been colder.
Okay.
It was only like -6, -7.
Only?
And they were like, yeah, it's a heat front.
Wait a minute.
Last week it was -30.
You knew that going in and you still went?
Yeah. The Fargo, North Dakota tourism people brought me up there.
Okay.
And they were, I was like, are you sure you want to bring me up in February?
Right.
And they're like, yeah,
You want this experience
we
or
want to show it
no?
off. Life goes on in February.
What was the highlight
I would
of
like
that?
to go back in the summer. So I judged the Fargo Hot Dish Festival.
Okay, they have to keep some hot dishes around it, right?
Yeah. So hot dish is kind of their terminology for like a casserole essentially, but it's like a whole meal. It's not just like a green bean casserole. That's not a hot dish, but a hot dish is it's layers of your starch and your vegetables and your proteins all put together and baked off. But these restaurants were doing it, and there were some really good ones. So I was one of the judges. It was enlightening.
Wait. I'm not gonna just let you slide past that. Okay, so we're talking about a casserole. They have it all in this dish. What was the winner for you that stood out?
So there was one that was braised pork cheeks with a parsnip puree, sweet potatoes, and lingonberries.
Okay.
Which looked like little pomegranate seeds, kind of.
That sounds good.
It was good. It was. It was all components of a dish. Like a more of a fine dining dish. It was just done as a hot dish, kind of as that, like almost like a shepherd's pie, where it's got the mashed potatoes and the ground meat and everything, the peas and the carrots and everything. So it's like you just kind of scoop and serve it. But
okay.
It's a very Midwest thing. It's up in Minnesota, North Dakota. They do hot dish.
Were there seasonings up to par?
On some of them, yes. There were certainly some that were a little bland for me. There wasn't much spice anywhere, and just in terms of heat. But as far as things being seasoned or a good combination of flavors, that was there.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Well, I'm living vicariously through. So if you hadn't followed him yet, you're slipping. Jay Ducote is that guy. And I want you back here way more often. So please just pull up on me.
Okay.
All right. Say less.
Yeah.
I know you've got more work to do. So I'm going to let you chase the sun or let the sun chase you.
Yeah.
But either way, I want you to get after it. Do you?
Of the sun, yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I love you, Jay. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
I love you too. Thank you so much for having me.